Hi, if you're a sim racing streamer or any streamer at all, maybe you are struggling with this problem, I have a solution for you. Come and check it out. So yeah, on this channel I'm mainly a sim racing streamer and I've seen people struggle with this, so I just want to give my 2 cents about this, which is, let's say, for example, I have my SimRig back here, I have my 3 screens, and you see many streamers having a top screen for the chat and everything else, but maybe you don't have the space, maybe you don't have the money, maybe you are not a sim racing streamer, but you are just a streamer with only one screen. Come and check it out what I mean. So let me put here my desktop and let me give you an example. So let's say this incognito window, it's your game screen, is either being whatever game, Counter-Strike, Valorant, whatever the case it may be, or your favorite racing sim, iracing, whatever the case. So maybe you have one screen, maybe you have 3 screens on your sim rig, maybe you are just starting off your streaming career and you have only one screen to stream your game, whatever the game it is. It doesn't really matter what the game it is. This is a sim racing channel, but this applies to any situation that is similar to yours. Of course, having multiple screens it's best, but if you have only one screen, either being the screen where your game is, or you have 3 screens for your simulation software or your simulation game, and you don't have the space for your chat window, for example. So I'm going to give you a tip that will actually make your worth your while, and you can just get along with only one screen. Or if you have 3 screens on your sim rig and you don't have the fourth screen on top or whatever to put your chat windows and your notifications and whatever you need. So this is something that can be very useful. So let's say this is your game window, whatever the game it is, it doesn't really matter. It's in full screen or it's in front. And let's say this is your chat window. It doesn't really matter at all how the things are arranged to you. So you are playing the game and the game comes to forward on a forward window and everything goes to the back. So if you are using one screen or triple screens, this works, whatever the case, just adapt this to your needs. So it's really simple. This is my solution. You just have to download this software called Power Tools, or I'm sorry, Power Toys, not Power Tools. Power Tools is something different. I will try to put a link on the description below for you to make it easier for you guys. But Power Toys has a lots of simple user management or life hacks softwares. You can have all of them enabled. You can disable the one you don't want. For example, I like the one that you hit Control twice and it shows your mouse position. This is very useful for me and for other stuff. Doesn't really matter. I can just lock what I don't want to use to save some resources, even though this uses very low resources. Whatever the case, you should explore this for your liking, but the one I'm going to show you, it's called Always on Top. This one here, see, useful. So Always on Top, which is by default the Windows Control T. This will pin the window. What does this mean? It means that if you get your window and you use a keyboard combination, you have an audio cue. I don't think I have. Do I have? Yeah, I have audio capture enabled. So you have an audio cue. You can also have a border around your window. You can put it wherever you want it. And then, see, it's always on top. It's always on the front. So let me show an example here on a real case scenario.
Rewind. Look at that. Rewind.
Shit.
Let's see what happens.
That's loud. So if you look here in my channel, you'll see here that I have 2 windows. One, it's the restream chat. That's another story. And below, it's the vertical stream YouTube Shorts chat window. So I have my both windows here, and they are always on top. It doesn't really matter if my software is running or not. They are always on top of each other. They never go to the background, and they always visible. So this avoids the need. Even though I have the space for a 4th screen here, I do have the space for it here up on top. I could add it if I wanted to, but I really don't see the need or the need to take up the space. But again, that's a completely different discussion. So again, you just download Power Toys, and the default keyboard shortcut is Control Windows T. Then it goes to default behavior. Control Windows T is in the front or at the front or on the front, whatever you want to call it. You can resize it at your liking, and it stays always in the front of every other window. It's behind my camera now. Okay, so you can put it wherever you want to put it, and it's always in the front. You can apply this to multiple windows. So T, and now they are both on top. Of course, they are not competing to each other, but they always on top of the other. So you can just put your second window, for example, your stream notifications here, and you can arrange your screen at your liking. So if you have ultra wide screen, you can maybe most likely kind of rearrange stuff so you can have space for your game, notifications, and all of that good stuff. Now, use this for your own profit. Use it for your own, not profit per se, but you know what I mean. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one. Hope you like, hack and subscribe, of course. Hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.